Imagine a CEO walks into a meeting room, sits back casually and says, I want a $1 billion bonus. If I don't get it, I'm leaving this company. This isn't from a movie. This really happened, and the CEO is Elon Musk. On November 6, 2025, a majority of Tesla shareholders officially approved a compensation package that could reach $1 trillion. If all of Elon Musk's targets reach $1 trillion, then that's an insane amount, only comparable to the GDP of some developing countries. GDP in 2024 is $1.4 trillion. This could officially declare Elon Musk as the world's first recorded trillionaire in history. But here's the thing, people are analyzing it wrong. It's not about the money. Because the big question is, what does Elon want with such a large sum of money? What's it for? And why would Tesla agree to give it? Just to be clear, this isn't cash, it's not a monthly salary, but full stock options. Stock options which only open if Elon hits his major milestones. Target-wise, this is insanely ambitious. So there are two camps. First, the target is for Tesla's company value to reach $8.5 trillion, more than twice Apple's peak. Then there are operational targets. 20 million EVs must be delivered annually. Even Toyota at its peak reached 10 million. 1 million robotaxis must be on the road. 1 million Optimus humanoid robots have to be deployed. And 10 million fully autonomous driving users need to be active, in addition to earnings or revenue of $400 billion per year. Because they're stock options, if Elon fails to check those off, he gets nothing. But again, it's not about the $1 trillion. This might be recorded in history. What is the craziest version of a CEO? Yes, Elon Musk. So let's discuss the real motivation first. It's not about money, it's about power. Elon is already the richest person in the world. At most around $500 billion. He's not a trillionaire yet, but it doesn't quite make sense if he got this deal just for the status of becoming one. What many people don't discuss is that the real goal is control. With the $1 trillion bonus in stock options, if he achieves all that, Elon's ownership could increase to 25% of Tesla shares. So why is this 25% so important? In the corporate world, 25% is known as a blocking minority, a figure that makes it nearly impossible for you to be overthrown. For context, Jeff Bezos only owns about 10% of Amazon. Mark Zuckerberg owns about 13%. Why is Elon asking for this, or else he'll leave? Because he needs full power to carry out his long-term projects. Just look at the targets again. This no longer describes Tesla as a car company. What's the purpose of him making EVs with cameras everywhere? Data? With so many people driving Tesla cars all over the world, and with all the data from people, roads, and vehicles, this is what can turn vision into reality. So Tesla wants to build a network. A global autonomous vehicle network, mass-scale humanoid robots, AI models learning from 5 million Tesla cars on the road. A project this big is sure to scare a conservative board. Imagine if every month Elon wants to do his thing, shareholders would say, this is too expensive. Elon, slow down. Don't proceed with it. Just stick to what's certain and sell cars, and that's just unacceptable. Elon doesn't want anyone holding back his projects. He wants an execution path that can't be interrupted. And what's remarkable about Elon is that he's built a strategy that I find somewhat manipulative. If he leaves, Tesla would basically die. But how severe would the impact be if Elon leaves? We'll discuss that in Chapter 2. In the filings, Tesla itself has stated that Elon has signaled multiple times that he could step down if his compensation and control aren't secured. And this isn't an empty threat. Because back in 2022, when Elon was busy messing around with Twitter, Tesla's stock dropped by 65%. That's really crazy. Proof that the market truly prices in or values Elon as the operator for Tesla's stock price. It's not just about the product. Simply compare Tesla's stock price with BYD, even though their revenues are similar. This is what you call the Elon premium. So the other aspect, if Elon leaves, who loses out? It's the shareholders. So they have no option but to accept this package. 60% of Tesla's shares are held by retail investors or people who look at Twitter, look at Instagram. And what's actually scarier is that Tesla's top teams in AI and robotics will almost all leave. They'll jump ship to SpaceX or xAI, which are Elon's other companies. Tesla's company value, which was previously premium because they're an AI company, will drop to just an ordinary EV manufacturer. So if Elon leaves, stock prices plummet and the top talents leave. So aside from the money, why does Elon want to double down on Tesla and not other companies? One important sentence you need to understand, Tesla is not a car company. So let's talk about Tesla's 2035 vision. Simply put, when Tesla was built, electric cars were just chapter 1. And importantly, there are about 5 million electric cars sending data in real time. That's something even Google or Apple don't have. Simply put, Tesla in the future is an AI, robotics, and automation company. Before we discuss the robot, or Optimus, as depicted here, the first target is robotaxis. 1 million robotaxis. Compare this. Uber needs 8 million drivers, Grab needs 5 million drivers. Tesla aims to achieve those numbers without a single driver. The potential income from each robotaxi per unit per car is about $20,000 to $40,000 annually. If multiplied by 1 million units, that's $20 billion to $40 billion. And this is just one unit. From originally a car-selling company, it's now a company with a global transportation network. But the game here isn't about cars or transportation. It's that the more cars can move without a driver, the more data from millions of cameras circulating on the streets every day. And this is actually Tesla's biggest game, selling 1 million humanoid robots. You might not imagine it yet, like the robots might just be decorations or cool stuff. But industrially, the cost of repetitive labor is up to $3.5 trillion annually. If Tesla can get just 1%, that's a $35 billion new market. The crazy vision is that Optimus can be used in factories, warehouses, hotels, restaurants, and public services. And robots are far more scalable than humans. And this is Elon's big bet. Simply put, Tesla's transformation from a car company to an AI and robotics company requires one thing. Because the real AI war is a talent war. Top researchers at OpenAI, Gemini are paid up to $5 million a year. And again, all these smart people want to work under visionary leaders, not corporate CEOs. So if Elon leaves, he automatically makes Tesla lose the AI war. This $1 trillion, it's not a bonus. It's a way to lock in Elon and lock in all their AI talents. So simply put, Tesla can no longer survive as an electric car manufacturing company. BYD is now #1 in the world. Xiaomi EV sold out immediately when they launched. Electric car regulations in China are much faster. So to maintain Tesla's premium value and its future, what's needed isn't Tesla getting better at making electric cars, but a much broader future. If AI, robotics, and robotaxis all become reality, so this is one thing that not many people talk about. People just focus on that 1 trillion rupiah figure. This is the story of a crazy CEO, a visionary, who wants to maintain his power to create a future that seems utopian. But this gamble is really big. Because the bonus is huge, if it fails, it's not just about the money, but also Elon Musk's reputation as a visionary CEO. Maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, there will only be 2 scenarios. One, making history as the first trillionaire in the world with crazy innovations. Or on the other hand, someone who's all talk and wrongly predicts the future. But this is the unique thing about humans we can't predict. People buy Tesla shares because of Elon. People trust the company because of its CEO. But what do you think? Are you in the camp that believes Elon can achieve his vision? Or do you feel it's actually unrealistic? To the point where we'll see Optimus robots in every home, which by the way is rolling out again. Previously, Tesla only got street visual data, now it can get visuals inside each person's home. That's even crazier. What do you think? See you guys in the next video. Bye.